What's up everyone on the internet? Thank you for making this video part 8. I am so excited to upload this one for you guys because of this video we finally have the next installment to probably one of the greatest fantasy anime of all time, Goblin Slayer Season 2. Well, maybe not the greatest of all time, but I surely enjoyed the first season. So this has been a long time coming because ever since the announcement came that Season 2 was going to production in 2021, I have been dying to come back to this series ever since it debuted in 2018 with Season 1 and the movie came out in 2020. And I am proud to say that I am a die-hard fan for this series, despite some of the negative criticisms that this show gets for its very violent setting. But anyway, going into this season, I am happy to see the show doesn't shy away from its violent nature, because when you really look at it, this show is basically Doom set in a Dungeons and Dragons game. So if I had to describe this season in 2 words, it would definitely be rip and tear. Honestly, just slap some Doom music onto this series and you got a banger of a show. And even the Goblin Slayer theme is still badass to this day, because once you hear that theme kick in, you just want to kick the door down and just wreck shop. But anyway, going back to Season 2, now that I think about it, looking at how this season was structured in comparison to Season 1, it basically follows the same formula as before, given how we have a group of adventurers, they go on a quest to kill goblins, and then they get to go home. And honestly, I'm okay with that, given how it's been 3 years since I last saw these characters, and just watching them go on a quest to kill goblins is really all I need. However, there are moments in this season that are a bit of a treat for those who stuck around in this series, as we see several characters make a return that really do show us that everyone is connected to someone somehow. And I love how this is both good and bad for Goblin Slayer. Good, because it just shows that he's got people in high places. Bad, because some of the people that he knows, yeah, they're buried 6 feet into the ground. And when you see a new character come around saying, "Hi guys, has anyone seen my friend Gary? Oh, you didn't know? Yeah, Gary got demolished by goblins a few weeks ago." Now, one of the things that I enjoyed right off the bat was how this show hits you with a splash of reality that just shakes Goblin Slayer to his core. And I love how this puts him in a very vulnerable position, as he feels responsible to what happened to a character in Season 1. And it just humanizes him, as he's not just this goblin killing machine, but beneath that armor, there's a person who does feel pain and suffering. However, by the time things were getting interesting, that story arc is wrapped up in 3 episodes before our characters move on to the next adventure. And that was something that really threw me off, because the pacing in this season is fast. Well, I guess with only 12 episodes, the story really can't linger on, so we have to get our characters from one adventure to the next. And now that I think about it, this is the exact same formula that we saw in Season 1, where Goblin Slayer meets a new character, takes him under his wing, they go on several adventures before ending the season with a 3-part finale. And honestly, I'm okay with that, because just watching these characters find different ways in killing goblins makes this show all the more enjoyable. Another thing that I really enjoyed about this season is the patches of time that has taken place between Season 1 and Season 2, because from the looks of it, it looks like it's been about a year or so since the events of Season 1. And in that time span, we've seen some growth with these characters, like for instance, our priestess character, who's becoming more and more independent, and our high elf archer, who's living life to the fullest. So while this season does deliver on the action and violence, you do get some lighthearted moments that make you become more invested with these characters. With that being said, if I had to choose between Season 1 and Season 2, I'll be honest, I think Season 1 has a far better story than Season 2, but I still enjoyed this new season. So overall, I had a great time with Goblin Slayer Season 2, as we get to go on many adventures with Goblin Slayer and his friends, and watching them kill goblins. Woof! These characters clearly get some style points on how creative they get in killing these monsters. But be warned, some of these moments are pretty gruesome. Well, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. That was an overall review on Goblin Slayer Season 2. If you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button so you can always updates from this channel. I'll see you next time with a brand new video. Bye-bye.